What do you want? Justin made it first. Justin beat Christina. About time, Justin. You've been slacking. You'd been drink all the juice boxes. Alright, here's what the issue is. We've had about half the outlets in the RV have been working, the other half haven't. So today I said I'm going to try and fix it. So I'm going to show y'all. Alright. Let's see. The one's on basically one half of the RV. I'm on talking to people right now, JoJo. Like, the TV was working. The outlet's behind there. That outlet right there was working. The ones in the slide out, which are behind the TV, are working. They were. This outlet was working. This outlet was working. And that's it. So the one over there... Jojo. I'm trying to get people to help me right now. The one right there doesn't work. There's one behind there, it doesn't work. That one doesn't work. And then two in the bedroom don't work. And the one in the bathroom doesn't work. So I said, this is what I'm going to do. The fuses, this isn't 12 volt, man. I really just need people that know what they're talking about on this, because I'm getting frustrated. The fuses are not for plugs. Those are for the lights and shit, right? Plus, if a fuse goes out, like if I pull the stereo fuse, it lights up. So all the fuses are good. But now, let me explain to y'all what I just did though. I put that back. What I did was I cut off these two breakers, which were whatever that is, and that one. I cut those off. Oh, leave me alone while I'm talking about this, buddy. Jesus. All right, and then I cut off those two breakers. I took out this whole thing here, the whole GFCI. This one wasn't working before, and swapped it for one that was working. This one was working. Now it doesn't work. And then I swapped them back when that didn't work. I turned the breakers back on. See right there, when I turned it off, and then watch when I turn it back on, I get that, a flashing red light, and that's it. And I can't reset them. So there's no reset. But now none of the plugs work. None of them work. I mean, I know what a bad breaker looks like. All these are fully up. Like, I'm not new to electrical work. I've done electrical work before. I mean, I know what a trip breaker is, but I even turned it all off. Like, I went down, turned that off, turn it off, and then turn off the main breaker. Turn back on the main breaker. Turn on the front AC, the rear AC, or the water heater, the rear AC, the converter. Leave the microwave off, the GFI, and whatever reefer is, R-E-F-E-R. I thought that'd be refrigerator, but it's not, because the refrigerator was cutting on. All right, that's my wife's ass just hopping up in the way here. All right, so it's not allowing me to reset any breakers, and now all the ones that were working, such as this one, doesn't work. The one where the TV is doesn't work. Alright, I don't know what y'all were talking about. Y'all got so many different things going on here. Alright, what are y'all talking about? Corrosion? What are you talking about? The line side or load side? I don't know what that means, man. No, the GFCI in the bathroom didn't work at all. I thought I could just swap them around to test and see if it was a bad GFCI. Swap it with a plug that was working. Well, Stephen A. Smith, you can get gone then. Bye. I ain't removed anybody in a while, but I'm aggravated right now.
Isn't that the guy that won the girl?
No. And if it is, it's too bad. I don't need any smart ass comments right now. I got no power. I got no outlet power in here. What am I connected to? 50 amp on the RV plug, which I got power because the AC units are working, all that stuff. It's a 50 amp. Thanks, Robert. Correct, man. Man, we've been here for a week. Everything's been working fine, so it's not like we just got here. Like, I mean, everything's been working. I was just trying to see if we had a bad plug, because half the RV doesn't work. Moisture corrosion on the back of the panel. I don't want to hear all that. What do I do about that? Like, the breaker works, because I mean, it was working before. I just turned it off to swap out the things. Pull the breaker. I mean, what am I looking for? Yeah, potato mode still works. The microwave's working, but that's a different breaker. What am I looking for if I pull a breaker? I mean, because it still flips all the way down, all the way up. I figure if it was a bad breaker. Check those outlets on the back side of the outlet. I've already pulled them all the way out. Like, I pulled them out. I literally pulled them out, moved one GFCI to the other from outlet to outlet. Do I own a continuity tester? Come on, man. I got a voltmeter. Yeah, behind this, I've already pulled the entire outlet out, like the whole GFCI. I undid red or white and black on both sides, undid the copper ground wire, swapped it to another GFCI. I swapped the one that was right here into the one in the bathroom because I knew this one was working. Now nothing works. And now it won't let me reset the GFCIs. Like, you can't hit the reset or test button. I did. I swapped them back. That's what I'm saying. I swapped them. Nothing worked, and I swapped them back. So everything's exactly the same as it was before I messed with it. But I'm still not getting a reset. Did y'all see I get a red light? Test. What is all right, first of all, what does continuity mean? I'll sure test for it. Do you mean test for voltage? I don't know what continuity means. That sounds like something my pastor said to me. But I gotta get this TV working, and the kids won't sleep. So there's only 2 GFCIs in this camper. Well, there's 1 outside and 2 inside. All the other plugs. Module box. What is a module box? I swapped the outlets back. Everything is back the way it was. Alright, I think I just need to look this up on YouTube. Continuity? Okay. I say continuity. Yeah, that's what I figured. Continuity, not continuity. Justin, that was a lot, what you just said. Turn the dial to continuity test mode. It will likely share a spot on the dial with one or more of the functions, usually resistance. This is why I just run equipment. So do I need to get a new breaker or new GFCI outlets? Well, Adventure, that was my next step. I was just hoping somebody would make it easy for me. The branch circuits run from. I don't know what that means. Power to power lost. I don't know where it could have been lost at. Everything's still the same. All I did, I swapped 2 GFCIs. Then it didn't work, so I swapped them back. And then now I have no power to any outlet in the RV. None of the 110 outlets. No, nothing blew up or got fried. So do I need to just, because I can steal the breaker away from the microwave because I'm not using the microwave. Do I just need to swap that breaker over to the GFCI breaker and see if that fixes it? I mean, I can just swap the breakers real quick. Alright, if it was a bad breaker though, like the breaker would trip and you wouldn't be able to reset it, correct? Like the breaker's on, I figure if it was a bad breaker, it wouldn't lock up into the on position. It'd stay at that like 3/4 position. 'Cause I've had a bad breaker before, but well, I mean, I can just kill the main power, the main breaker, huh? Like we got a main, I can just kill the main, right? Turn entry light. Yeah, I mean, I can just kill main breaker, huh? But I'll cut, this is the one I'm concerned about. These two are, I think they're separate. No, they're together, I don't know. But I kill that. That's what the plug was on. Now when I hit it again, watch the outlet. Like that's the microwave. All right, this one. Hang on, watch it. Now when I kill both of these, right here, like I don't know what the hell that means. I assume that meant refrigerator, but I kill both of them and watch when I flip both of them on. See, I get one red flash on there and that's it. One red flash. So that's when I cut both of these on. So what does that one red flash mean? What do you mean not the right amps? I haven't changed anything, guys. I literally haven't changed anything. I put them back the exact same way they were. Like we've been here for a week. I was literally just trying to see why half my outlets aren't working. They haven't been working stuff on the RV. But we've just been running extension cord to the bedroom. Now I'm trying to get everything fixed. And this one was working. That one was working. It's been working for 6 months. And then now when I tried to just swap it out with the one in the bathroom, because the one in the bathroom wasn't working. So I said, let me just swap them out and see if that fixes it. Well, if you take the plugs out, then you have a loss of, you have a break in the line then. But like you can see the back of my breaker box. My breaker box is right there, but I've got my converter right here. See, I had to put a new one of those when I first bought the camper. That was burned up. But the breaker box is right there. But just reset it. Great idea. Hit the reset button on there. Let me try that. I hadn't tried that 15 times already. Like, let's see if this one flashes whenever I turn it on and off, because this one is a different one. Let's see here. Let's see if this one flashes. Yep, see that one flashed too. Jose, you're starting to aggravate me. Too much shit connected. I have nothing connected. Nothing. Literally nothing. There's nothing connected. I'm not growing marijuana in my camper. Like, there's nothing connected. We have a TV and an iPad charger. Like, I have a feeling a lot of y'all know much less. Do it again. Hold it up until it works. All right, Jose, you're aggravating me. Like, hold the breaker's all the way up. So the flashing red light GFCI means they're bad. So I need to replace all the GFCI outlets. All right, I'll show you all the back of the GFCI. I mean, it's the same thing as before. Christina, unscrew that plug. Everybody wants to watch you do it.
I'd rather make cupcakes.
Huh?
I want to make cupcakes.
Come on, I need the views.
Nobody's going to pay to watch me do anything.
Let me cut it off first. All right, we're gonna kill it.
I have a feeling you're not focused on the plug
Yeah, I am.
at all.
We're looking at the plug.
Yeah, there you go.
No, now you got to pull the plug.
You're trying to electrocute me.
No, I'm not. Doing a good job, honey.
Oh, yeah. Why are we using, like, non-powered screwdriver?
That's what Bob just asked. Why don't I give you a power screwdriver?
I mean, it's ridiculous. We have, like, 4. Let's JoJo.
All right, pull it out and test your continuity.
I definitely don't know what the hell that means. That's all you get. I'm done. What is it, baby?
All right, so I'm gonna show you all the back side here. All right, my GFCI is facing this way. And it was 3 whites on one side, 3 blacks on the other, and a ground on the bottom. I don't understand how you could possibly mess that up. Like, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know how you could possibly mess that up. You think maybe I don't have them all the way seated in there? I mean, I can see them through there. What am I testing with the meter? I mean, y'all saw the red light come on, so let me turn my breakers are back on. What am I testing with the meter? What setting am I going to here? I mean, which one of these settings am I supposed to be on? All right, we're going to voltage. All right, we're voltage AC, is that correct? So that's the right one. All right, so now we're going to, all right, so we're going from white to the ground wire. I'm assuming the ground is the copper one, correct? One click up. I'm not on the right one. The next one is ohm meter. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got. See if I can do this with one hand. I'm reading whatever that is. So we're reading steady right there. Make sure I got good connection. Hang on. Now that's with me. Shit. I can't record this and do it with one hand. I'm trying to do it like chopsticks here. No, like this plug has been working since day one. This one has been working just fine. I haven't changed anything. All I did, I just wanted to see if the one in the bathroom, which hasn't been working, was bad. So I swapped them around. It didn't work, and I swapped them back. Like, I haven't changed anything else. I just took this one, put it in the bathroom, put the one in the bathroom in here. It didn't work, so I put them exactly back the way they were. So nothing's been changed except for I swapped them and swapped them back. I haven't messed with anything else in the camper. Nothing. I'll see my cupcake maker. She can do it all, folks.
I ate most of these cupcakes already.
Yeah?
That's why I'm getting fat.
She says she's getting fat. Bob, I don't know what that means, loading line, I don't know. Move the meter to the max AC section. I don't know what that means. Or setting. You just tell me what to change. Like, am I set on the right thing here? Is that a woman out there talking to our kids?
I don't know. Can you open the door so I can bring my child? Okay. We're going to see what we can do. Okay.
It is on AC. It's on AC. Yeah, it was on DC now. Now it's been on AC. Adventures. I haven't changed anything is what I'm saying. Like, this isn't something I just did for fun. Like, this one was working just fine 30 minutes ago. All I did, I just wanted to see if this was a bad, because this one hasn't been working for 6 months. So all I did was take this one out, put it in the one that you just saw that's open, swapped them around. It didn't work, so I swapped them back, and now nothing's working. So I haven't changed anything. Like, I haven't changed anything. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I mean, I haven't changed anything. I don't know how to get rid of the point. I don't know how to change that point. What about that? Is that right? I just hit it 3 times. No, I better not have an inverter issue because that damn inverter was expensive as shit. All right, so we need to test it like this. Here, hold this, please. What'd they do, lick them?
Yeah, and Rube's like, I don't want mine right now. What am I doing?
Just, I need to test it and see what the voltage is at. All right, they're on. What's it reading at?
0?
Huh?
0?
0? No movement?
I don't see anything doing anything.
What about now?
It says 0.
Let's see if I can reset it.
It said, they're saying you got no power, Bo.
Nothing now?
No.
Let me try this other side. Hang on.
Hey, what you doing?
What up?
That's how you
You scared the crap out of me.
I was like, my kids don't open the doors that fast.
Okay, we have something. Something's happening now.
What's it say?
Bob said he can just call you, and now it says 118 volts.
All right. Well, no,
That's what Bo does.
it read at 118 volts when I went to the black side.
What's this?
Like I just went, I went black and ground. So do I have these on the wrong side? That was when I just went from this side right here and the ground on the bottom is what I read. Hold this. Show them what I'm doing.
What am I doing? Looking at the meter?
Looking at me. Because I'm trying to make... Alright, I'm testing on this side and right there. Now what's the meter reading?
Yeah.
What?
Hang on, let me
He's jumping around.
Of course.
Alright, now.
106, 116, 117.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so that's going from the black to the ground. They were telling me to go off the white side.
I don't know nothing about electricity.
I wasn't, me neither. That's what I'm trying to get. I got 85 people in here trying to help me.
I know somebody could teach.
I'll step in.
He is a genius when it comes to electricity. But it's probably going to be over our head, and we're not going to understand.
So do I have it backwards then, is what y'all were telling me? I don't...
White goes to silver, black goes to gold. That's gold. Both gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, they that's the little basket.
Because this one's been working. The one in the bathroom hadn't been working, so I swapped them out just to see if it was a bad GFCI, and now nothing works.
Oh, okay, well, you can put it back together
You
then.
really could.
That would be hard to off.
Yeah, I got some of that epoxy.
Well, I just put that because you didn't have to put some of those little bitty, yeah, that don't roll.
So, I mean, I haven't changed anything. I just swapped them out to see if it was a bad GFCI.
You could even,
And,
if you wanted to, you know,
I thought about
like a
doing it
bright
white.
turquoise or, yeah.
I thought about doing it white or
I still
like a
like
gray.
that color right over there.
Oh yeah.
alright, it's been 30 minutes, and I've got no progress. Alright, guys, I'm going to keep drinking beer. Enjoy your 4th. I'll let y'all later.